2-1 team set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now Bridgewater. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. To throw is Bridgewater. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be a 41-yard punt, given 5 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack. 4th down, Willis. He's going to look deep for more. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, Bridgewater. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Here's Bowden. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much since. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
And the defense closes quickly there. It'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They go play action with Willis rolling to his right. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. 1st and 10, Willis. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Third down, it's Willis. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. Willis, 4th down here. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
2nd and goal from the 1. Willis on the sneak, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Malik Willis, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than... as a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick other than the extra point. That's it. As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Bridgewater. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 73 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
They'll run it here with Bowden. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On the ground, it's Bowden. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll try it again with Bowden. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Bridgewater. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Odell Beckham with career touchdown number 70. And the Steelers have regained the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell.
Let's go now. 19 driver.
Now Willis. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Willis now off of play action. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 35. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They go play action with Willis. He finds his man complete. That's Stevens. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Willis now off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. LaVisca Chenault, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Free kick out of bounds.
Well, not one you see often there, as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He'll check this one down to Bowden, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33. To throw, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They run with Bowden. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for them and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the 2nd quarter. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Willis. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Willis to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Play action, Willis. He finds his man, complete. It's Jenkins.
Let's go, let's go.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Ready.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Fourth down, Willis. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His first. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Oh, able to avoid him. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. To throw is Bridgewater. Over the middle to Beckham. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Bridgewater. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Bridgewater. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Dancing to his left. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Bridgewater. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Patterson's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. He finds his man, complete. That's Stevens. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Again, it's Willis to throw it. He's got the connection to Moore. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. So here are the Panthers set to take over. Last week, they got the victory against the San Francisco 49ers. They've got the lead in this one as well right now. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. He's going to air one out. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. York on now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Bridgewater. And he's got room. Finding space at the 40. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Again, it's OBJ. Back-to-back catches. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Well, normally the first thing most fans think of with Odell Beckham are the one-handed catches, right? But he's also pretty darn good, Charles, with the ball already in his hands. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Patterson's kick is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. 3rd down, it's Willis. Over the middle, that's taken in by Bellamy. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. 4th down, Willis. He finds his man, complete. That's Jenkins. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing, Bridgewater.
And they'll run the screen with Bowden. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, Bridgewater.
He'll dump this one off to Bowden, complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing is Bridgewater.
They'll check this one down to Bowden, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Back now in Pittsburgh. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Bridgewater. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Ridley from a yard out.
And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd down. Here's Willis. Over the middle. He's got Chenault.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4.
Willis out of the gun. Able to complete this to Chenault.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Willis with another keeper.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon.
And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, Bridgewater. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this fourth down call.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fires one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line.
Here's Willis on third and long.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Bridgewater on first down.
He gets this one complete to Bowden.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll run on the brawl. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Now Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
After that incompletion, I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here losing fourth quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure. interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run, had him off balance. He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
On second down, here's the option.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup at 25. A handoff as they run the counter play. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
And that'll be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Connection made with Chenault.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They throw it out right complete, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
So the drive will continue after the conversion on 4th. They'll work from the 20 on 1st down.
Now left side on the swing pass, and they're going to get this down inside the 20. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Willis looking to pass it.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
York able to send this one through.
And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
So now the Steelers down by 8, and time a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Now Bridgewater.
Into the hands of Beckham.
They find some open field here.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Bridgewater to throw. is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Bridgewater.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And Willis keeping it himself on the option.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Willis with another keeper.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From the 6. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
He's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were